It is Baldur's Gate 3 time. Let's have some fun. So we were supposed to. This is supposed to be a sponsored stream for Slytherin's Terminator Dark Fate, but I messed up. So today we're playing Baldur's Gate 3, which I think for many people is a delight to hear. Which is nice. We'll be able to finish this up. Well, Act 1 at least. Well, I do declare.
These boots have seen everything.
What do I think the new anime will be in Space Marine 3? Necrons. Didn't they say Necrons? Amish, what's up, man? I think it's Necrons, man. I thought they made like an allude. I thought they said something about Necrons. Brendan, happy to help you out, my dude. Happy to do it, bros. Okay, so just to kind of recap where we are. I feel bad, man. This was supposed to be a sponsored stream for Slytherin's Terminator Dark Fate, where they just released the DLC where you can play as the Terminators. So I messed that up. So what we're got to do now is this fight down here, which we're going to do a full rest before. It does mean that we'll lose our we will lose our bliss spores. Why do I have bliss spores right now? There's an ambush fight over here, which I think we can discover. What up, Kier? How you doing, man? Kier, maybe you can answer this question. I gotta get ready to build the new Goliath, the new computer. I've put everything on OneDrive. Is there an easier way to do this that I'm just not? I don't want to make the new computer because I'm like, ugh, I gotta like migrate all my shit. Then I gotta re-download it. It's gonna be annoying. Yeah, I mean, I just want to get back up and running quickly. I guess I don't really need to worry about it. Like I've got my base files that are important. Most everything's in clouds nowadays, you know, like not really too big of a thing. All brand new ones. All brand new ones. I'm gonna wipe these and then give it to Rob. All of it gets backed up onto Windows.old anyway. I don't know if it still does that actually. Also, I got to upgrade to Windows 11. Yeah, that's a question. If I'm on Windows 10 right now. You're probably not wrong, but a lot of those files are probably on the C drive, which is where my OS is. And Rob probably got all sorts of weird stuff on it. This fight's actually kind of a pain in the ass. Damn it. I thought we could discover this. This is actually kind of a wild fight. Ooh. Peace dog, what's up, man? Oh. Are these? Okay, so they are cold vulnerable, which is fun. Let's do you.
What should I do?
Yeah, and they all saved against. Everyone saved against it. That is frustrating. That is frustrating. Should have just attacked with my fucking weapon. Disadvantage, let's see what we get. Okay, but that gives me nothing. Well, that's terrible. Yeah, I should have sent just one person. Forgot about the explosion portion of what they do. Okay. What's up, Elrath? Elrath, we were just talking about what's the most effective way to get to basically just move to the new computer, right? Oops. What's this? Why do I have that? Oh, okay. That's... Shouldn't have anything. I didn't take any illithid stuff. Well, maybe you just get that one. Through being a Dark Urge. Healing Radiance. Enjoy. Because right now everything I backed it up onto my one cloud. Let's do just to get rid of that. Finish it off. We're gonna take a long rest anyway, so good. Perfect.
Death's cold grip.
Let's pull them back up here real quick. Okay, Kaiser. Alert, in my opinion, I think is alert is a really good feat, but I also think it's like one of the most oversold feats. I think too many people rely on it. I think it's really good. Don't get me wrong. It's just something that like I'm fine not getting in all my playthroughs. Let's see how much damage this really does. Enough damage to kill me instantly. I just was curious, you know. I figured sometimes you have fun experimenting with things in the game, not to see how fast you could instantly die. It's just checking stuff. I feel like that's an important part of life. You just learn things through the fine art of experimentation.
Cutting to the chase.
I'll be honest with you, man. I've already beaten honor mode before, and I've already beaten the game multiple times, and I've not once used that feat. Dude, could you just...
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished. However, for reasons that cannot
I've never
be
seen this.
disclosed, it is of vital importance
alert.
that
Alert.
my death
Kaiser wants me to get
be
alert.
remedied at your earliest convenience. You may rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone.
Devotee.
Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days. I trust I've made myself clear. have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered security protocol.
Really? Here, that's
Now
interesting.
explain the protocol. Step 1 is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart. Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a
100%.
clockwise fashion.
What Mortis said was, oh yeah, oh yeah, alert is good, but it's really only valuable in solo, or if you're playing a spec that really wants to go first, like Gloom or Assassin. It's nice, sure, but it's not my. I totally agree with you.
In the top and bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play.
I rarely ever take alert, and a lot of people will shit on my. Sometimes will shit on my builds, like, well, this is clearly not an optimized build because you're not taking alert.
A magma method will appear, which will pose the following question. Iskcha Chisnaga. This is Ignan for what is my name? The answer is Kasi Trak Ash.
I've never seen this before either.
And the method will breathe on the letter. Stay clear, because the little scamp can melt metal. Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Use it to bring me back to life.
I mean, Savage Attacker's pretty good for a melee character.
Excellent. Now repeat my instructions back to me, please. Humor me. I need to be absolutely certain you understand. And next?
Oh, I didn't realize what color the seam was.
Almost. It's the purple seam. You then have access to the letter and the flute. Continue. No. You start at the bottom right corner. Remember to play them clockwise. After that?
Oh my god.
Correct. But pay attention to the trap part. Kh is back of the throat. And so we have gone through the necessary steps again. Best of luck with the protocol.
Can I also just like resurrect him using a resurrect scroll? Or withers? Okay. That's so funny. I was like, dude, but what if I fuck this up? My builds, let me go scroll. No.
No one back home will ever believe this.
We've saved me. I cannot take much more.
Let's be on my way.
Yeah, first time playing Dark Urge for sure. Do this. Let's type in healing.
Lost in thought. Never a dull moment.
Terminator, they were supposed to get so I was talking to them in two separate email threads, one for Warhammer 40,000 Battle Sector and one for Terminator. And we had exchanged something like 25 emails across both threads, and I thought I had agreed to the terms of both of the things. I did not agree to the terms for the Terminator one, so they didn't send me the giveaway keys. So I didn't do the stream because I was like, well, shit, maybe they allocated that budget elsewhere, and I don't have the keys. So if they're doing the sale for a whole week, it's 30% off the game right now. So I will show it off. I will do the stream if they want me to do it still, but I fucked up. It's my fault.
Hands are still cold, so that handshake will have to wait. But in the meantime,
Just installing the new drive is C. Okay. I mean, I put it all on OneDrive, so I can just rip it off of OneDrive. But I'm just like, I'm more afraid that, like, oh fuck, did I forget something?
beautiful Faerun.
The reality of it is so much stuff is in the fucking cloud nowadays,
One's soul so very quickly.
and backing things up on OneDrive is kind of a pain in the ass.
Or misadventure.
Like, part of me wants to completely wipe my OneDrive, then completely reback it all up. Because OneDrive will copy the same files that you have. Oh, did you already have that? Well, I'm going to recopy it.
Way forward.
He's a wild magic barbarian.
Anything of use.
I don't really like OneDrive either, but
That will fit in my back.
integrated and easy. No, he was dead. He was dead. He died, he fell in lava. Did he fall in lava or did I make him walk into lava? Who knows? No, we'll never be able to find out, truly, honestly. Oh, God. Couldn't imagine iCloud. I fucking hate Mac.
No traps, please.
See, I don't know who's gonna take advantage of ballast armor in our Sith playthrough.
This must be the forge. What a feat of engineering it is.
The lava's erupting. Better watch my step.
You can kind of cheese this here. You can, this thing's not hostile from what I remember. It's kind of a pain in the ass, so I don't want to attack it. VHD of my old drive and keep it on my backup system I can mount. Damn. How do you make a VHD though? Like, do you use like a Cronus or some sort of proprietary software, or is there something? That's the one, Davy Crockett, we're gonna do as soon as the patch comes out. I will abandon this playthrough probably until a later date, and we'll do a Sith playthrough where we play through the game. Huh. Manage virtual hard disk, huh? I don't know if we could do this on Windows anymore. Or I didn't know we could do this on Windows yet. Dude, why am I worried? I'll just make a VHD. Yes. Damn. This is the way to go for sure. LRAP is... Yeah, so the party for the murder hobo run that we're gonna do, the Sith run, the main character will be a Blade Singer Eldritch Knight. We'll do a pure Hexblade Warlock. A Shadow Sorcerer. I think we said Shadow Sorcerer Bard, or like a Barded, not a Barded, Bard and Sorcerer. What's it called? A Borcerer? There's a word for it. Bard and Sorcerer together. Do a Lore Bard and a Shadow Sorcerer, or maybe a Shadow Sorcerer, maybe like a Shadow Monk. That would be cool. No, we've already done the Gloomstalker Assassin build before. And the other one was, I think, a Death Cleric. In some way, shape, or form. Like, it'd be cool to make maybe Shadowheart be the Death Cleric. It could be fun to do Death Cleric mixed in with Swashbuckler. I thought I had a better idea. Hexblade Warlock, Shadow Sorcerer Bard, Blade Singer Eldritch Knight, Death Cleric. No, they're off of D&D now, from what they said. Sven said that before he got BG3, he said the 2 games he wanted to make, one was a Baldur's Gate 3, and another was a successor to Ultima. So there's a chance that he'll do an Ultima game, which would be fucking awesome, because clearly Lord British can't do them anymore. Shroud of the Avatar was a poopy shit thing. I mean, dude, I'm currently playing Ultima Online. Last time I was streaming, I had Ultima Online on the other screen. I was macroing something. If anyone ever wants to play Ultima Online, Outlands is an amazing free shard. You're gonna pay shit, man. I played UO when it launched. It's still my favorite game of all time. I'd like to hit a couple like passion project videos. UO Outlands has about 3,000 to 4,000 people on at any given time. That doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a single shard, meaning there's a ton of people to play with at any given time. It's very active. I want to do a video, like a passion project video, that goes through like why I think Ultima Online is the best video game of all time. Personally, it's a personal choice, right? And how I think we'll never ever have another one again. I think we'll get something probably close to it with what Raph Koster is going to be doing with his you're okay, Davey, you just did it again. Raph Koster's got a Kickstarter for not Starfall, not Star Citizen, something else like that. And I think that one important thing in video games, here's a typical me digression, right? One important thing in video games that I think people have... How to get started in 2025 type of video. I wouldn't even know where to... I would actually like to start doing UO Outlands videos to help bolster that community. There's no money in it. It would just be purely just me wanting to share information and help people out getting into it, and hopefully bolster that server so more people get invested into it. They have really cool, a really cool content creator community. There's one guy who's just fucking awesome. His name's Pwnstar. He makes a lot of their instructional. I guess he's like a me for that community. He makes a ton of instructional guides and build videos, teaching you what builds to play, how to play them, and so on and so forth. And the videos are like 8-10 minutes long. but he does these live streams. So if you've never played Ultima Online, it is a pure, it is PvM PvP. You fight monsters, kill monsters, but people can kill you at any point as long as you're outside of the city. And you can also steal from people within the city. So his streams are him going around stealing from people when they're just grinding in dungeons, and it's so fucking funny. And then he does these really big giveaways. So he'll have like a giveaway every like hour or two. And the giveaways are like, you enter into the giveaway and the giveaway, you watch it RNG pick you. Like he does one where, okay, 2 people are selected for the giveaway and you select like a WWE wrestler and the 2 wrestlers fight in a pure random like simulated battle. And then whoever wins the giveaway. I'm like, that's fucking awesome. That is so fucking cool. Or he's got one right now where people like everyone jumps to the giveaway and then marbles go down this chute almost like a Fall Guy, and whoever gets to the end actually makes it. That's who won the giveaway. Like, I'm like, that's really fucking cool and unique. But back to my point about why one of the biggest things I think about gaming, and it's something I think it's missing, since Ultima Online is an online world, you can make a house, you can do all this stuff. Yeah, Pwn Star is the best. Here, if you guys, I mean, if you want to get into Ultima Online at all, it's a game that came out in 1997, man. So don't expect fucking graphics at all. If you like kind of like retro style graphics, you'll love it. That's Pwn Star for you. But so Ultima Online, and this is, I think, the biggest comparison point that I think a lot of people need to think about when they think about a game like Ultima Online is a game where there's no levels in Ultima Online. You're not level 44, you're not level 60 or 100 or 120. Your character is made into the game. You have a skill cap. You can have up to 700 points across all of your skills. Skills can go from 0 to 100. So at 0, you're just a neophyte. At 100, you're a grandmaster. So you make a build that has, in some way, shape, or form, spread 700 points across all of your many skills. So if you want to use swords, use swordsmanship. If you want to use maces, use mace fighting. You want to use fencing weapons, use fencing. But then you need like accessory skills to those, like tactics and anatomy to do more damage, to increase your accuracy, stuff like that. So what that means is, in the base UO, there's no... Your skill level as a player is what really matters, because gear, it's not a gear dependent game. Well, not, and if you play the game officially on its official servers, it is. They converted the game to being more of a conventional style of MMO. But by and large, gear is within a margin of error pretty much the same. Almost all plate mail is roughly the same. Oh, Amadon, what's up, dude? So PvP in the game comes down to strictly your ability to navigate the game world and cut people off, be able to actually like pin them into corners, be able to use your spells correctly to recognize, oh, they're wearing plate mail, I can use a Mind Blast, which does more damage to people in plate mail, or I need to spam a lot of spells to make sure that they can't cast spells. I got to do big damage here, I got to heal through it here. It's knowing a lot of mechanics of the game itself, which is also kind of an issue of the times, where it wasn't so... you think of like a tab targeting. Tab targeting is a huge part of the modern MMO as a result of EverQuest. EverQuest started tab targeting on a bigger scale. And that's kind of how we do targeting in major MMOs. It's tab targeting. You press tab, it switches to the nearest thing. That wasn't a thing. You do double click. It's an isometric style of game for UO. So you have to like double click. You can set up macros to just do essentially tab targeting. But one of the biggest things that Ultima Online has, and why this is such an important thing I think for gaming, is that when you go out and you die, if someone kills you, they're going to loot you. If you die, your body will just disintegrate after 5 minutes. So you have to go do a corpse run, basically. Those things are tedious, they're hard, and I think for a long time, gaming had moved so far away from that. That people like, okay, corpse runs are a thing, in World of Warcraft, but a lot of major MMOs don't have corpse runs anymore. It was in Dark Ages of Camelot, you had to run up to your gravestone, pray at your gravestone, you got your experience back, you're back in the mix. World of Warcraft, you had to run and go resurrect, or you could resurrect and take a penalty. But Final Fantasy doesn't have it, ESO doesn't have it, SWTOR doesn't have it. Almost every major MMO after WoW got rid of corpse runs in every way, shape, or form. EverQuest had like OG corpse runs. Why corpse runs are important and why that whole mechanic is important is that Ralph Koster was the creative director of UO when it came out in 1997 through Origin Studios, OSI. Origin something. His big thing was when Ultima Online was going through its production around like 2001 or so, they created a duplicate of the world you play in called Trammel. And if you play, and that was completely safe. People couldn't kill you and you could have insurance and all of your gear. So it created permanence, which was not a construct of the game. Ralph Koster was saying like, we didn't create this game with the intention of you keeping your armor and your gear all the time. We created it with a feedback loop, a gameplay loop of deliberate loss, where you go in and you lose things, and then you have to go earn them back in some way, shape, or form. It always chips away at your income. Even if you're making $1 million a week in gold, you're still spending money to maintain what you're wearing because you're losing it and what having you. And I think this is an important thing about gaming that we're now okay with. We're okay with punishing games that make you lose everything. And we're okay with extraction shooters. Ultima Online plays almost like a fucking old school extraction shooter. You gear up, get ready to go out to go hunt something. You go into a dungeon to go hunt shit. You get killed. You lose it. It's like you have the mentality when you play Escape from Tarkov, when you play any extraction shooter. Nothing is truly yours until you extract with it, right? It's the same mentality in Ultima Online. Nothing's yours until you're back home and it's in your bank or it's in your house or it's in your inn, whatever it is. So I think that's all really an important thing is the tedium. Tedium is such an important mechanic in gameplay for video games, and we've lost it across so many different games. You play MMOs, and MMOs by and large are just managing a bunch of buttons that send you through some panels, and now you're in the fucking game and you do some shit, and then you're back out and you're managing panels again. V Rising is a very popular game, but it has a lot of tedium to it. Monster Hunter has a lot of tedium to it, and it's an extremely popular game. I think that when tedium is rewarding, it is important for video games. When there's not enough tedium, it just becomes a game that's, yeah, it's good, but it just throws you on the rails. Assassin's Creed's a pretty good example of that. There's no tedium anymore for that game. It's more just like, yeah, kill the things in those locations if you want, otherwise go on. And because tedium also builds a skill set you can be proud of in a video game, and it's true in life too. But if you get good at something, you then master that something, and you have direct results for it. And I think that that's something that we've started to lack in the production of video games. And you get it in Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3, you suck, dude. Level 1, when you first boot up, you're like, why the fuck does anyone like this game? This combat is slow. I suck. I got killed in 3 hits. I have 14 hit points and I'm a fighter. Why am I playing Baldur's Gate 3? But then you think of the fights towards the end in Act 3, and they're this big elaborate puzzle that anyone watching you who would come into your room and go, oh, what are you playing? Oh, I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3. And they're watching you play through and you're like, dude, I don't know what the fuck's going on, because you're in the end of Act 2, you're in the beginning of Act 3, you're midway through Act 3, where the fights are larger and they have more tedium to it. Where, yeah, sure, the pace of it is not, you know, Bloodborne or anything like that, where you're rolling and jumping and slashing things, but you're constantly solving little puzzles from step to step. And that is tedium. It's really important. Tedium doesn't need to be meticulous little tinkering with little things. It can be constantly moving little sliders and adjusting little knobs in a metaphorical or literal sense. Did my caffeine kick in that whole entire rant? I don't think I breathed once. So anyway, this is Wonderwall. Now I'm going to use Psionic Jump. We're going to leap, and then leap, and then leap. But it is a wisdom check. I could use Nah, we'll raw dog this rando. I'm pretty sure this guy doesn't aggro.
By the hells, a lava elemental. No wonder the lake's so volatile.
I think you have to actually attack him. I never find a reason to fight this guy. It's such a pain in the ass. Can I suggest, just as a precaution, still just do the physical aid? Popcorn, what's up, man? Well, so I have everything already backed up on a OneDrive, Elrath. So I have my backup on OneDrive, and then I would have the VHD, and then I would have the physical version. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to wipe those until I'm all installed and ready to go.
Right tool will do the trick.
Really? It's just for the month. Just for the month. I just usually theme it.
One step at a time. How about this? With pleasure.
Which is a good point. Good thing to bring up right now. Good thing to bring up right now. Oops. If you're watching on YouTube, make the switch to Twitch. That Bannerlord DLC does look really good. I'm really excited to play Bannerlord again, honestly. I'm excited to boot up and hear that Bannerlord theme. Now, we'll switch back. Well, yeah, we'll...
Got a long road ahead.
Okay. No. I don't know if this is even worth it. There we go.
The amulet is heavy, but holds a subtle...
Oh, actually, this can be fucking terrible. I forgot about this.
Suddenly, the metal surges with heat. You feel great power and an overwhelming urge to
Can I dark urge this?
Can thou endure?
I'm your podcast. Thank you, Nadira. The chain is still bugged? What do you mean? I have not played 33 Immortals. Ooh. Great time to bring this up. Do we want me to play Kazan the Last Berserker? First Berserker? Or should I hit up Spiffing Brit and see if I can get access to Atomfall? Does anyone have any interest in those? Which one? Oh, this. I see. I thought you meant the quest chain. Okay. Good roll. Good roll right there. Hot penis. Hot penis.
A quiet power spreads from
You know,
head
though,
to head.
every time I try to jump into those Soulsborne games, Amadon, they never really hit for me. I think it's because I don't play them fast enough. Yeah, he did a sponsored thing for Adamfall, so he could probably help me get early access. I mean, I love those games. I just mean for content to do on the channel, it's harder to hit them because I think they require you to play at a much faster rate than I am comfortable making content for.
Sincerity. He doesn't wish to harm you.
I mean,
but that
I could just
doesn't
simply
mean he
stream every day and that game comes out and just make content on the off times. It just is not as easy.
To thy granddaughter, Shira Clarwen, serves Ilmata she does. She waits in Worm's Crossing. Take me there. Oh, thou shalt be blessed indeed. I shall walk with thee. I shall grant you my power.
You feel a chuckle coming on, but it soon fades.
It's a really good amulet if you're a monk. Be a space jumper.
Don't touch me. Step quick.
Can't give up now.
Careful, I might. Over there.
There's loot back here somewhere. Did I get all the mithril? I feel like I didn't. Oh, there's only two. There's only two chunks. That's right.
How much further can I go?
Okay, so right. E3. Yeah, both chunks right there. There's a way to look at I guess the adamantine forge. We'll look at these in a list though. Okay, well, let's just do this. So what do we make? We can make a sword, a mace, mail, scimitar, shield, or splint armor. Some thoughts. Shield could be good on my character. Take a look at this. He's using this again. Safeguard shield. But the problem is there's a lot of really good shields at the beginning of Act 2. A lot of people are using shields though, so I don't think it would go to waste. So there's that to consider. I think the shield's probably a good bet. I'm using the luminous armor, which is pretty good because I'm dealing radiant damage a lot. It would probably serve us for a good chunk of time. This guy's using the breastplate. Gale is just using a breastplate, but he could use the medium armor instead. The heavy armor is really fucking cool looking if you've never seen the heavy armor. So there's those things to consider. I don't think any of the weapons are worth it. I think the weapons are good, but I'm not going to replace this because this does a lot of awesome things. And it's going to be great through Act 2 as well. We can't make a, I mean, you can use a longsword as a two-handed weapon technically, right? So we could replace Jorgaral's greatsword here. I don't know if it's really worth it, but it's there. That's an option. The mace I won't be making. I mean, I could do the mace and replace that, but I don't think we're going to be doing that. Scimitar's pretty good too, but what do you guys think? What are your choices here? I think again the biggest one is probably going to be the shield. That's a shoe in right now. I'd love to hear what you guys. What do you guys want to see? Oops. That fucked me up. Nope. Another thing is to always go for the heavy armor. Is the scimitar actually useful? Yeah. Take a look. Time my token hits an object, the hit always crits. It always crits. The weapon ignores resistance to slashing too. So you always bypass anyone's natural slashing resistance, which is very common. So that's the scimitar. I think they all have the same mechanic though. So longsword here always crits and resistance to slashing. It just also has pommel strike, lacerate, and rush attack, right? So you take advantage of those. The mace. You know why I like the scimitar? There are a knot of, oh, hit an object. That's right. Fuck, I always forget that part. Good call there, Vlad. Same thing here for the mace. The reason I would make the scimitar is that there's just not a lot of good scimitars in the game. And scimitars are my favorite weapons to dual wield. Because, you know, we all want to be Dritz-Stoward. So shield and scale, that's what you guys were saying? Let's see. We've got, I would say armor for Gale. He's taking the tank roll and the crit reduction is, I'm taking the tank roll mainly. Meta or heavy, depending on who is in party. I mean, we'll go through our party real quick just to kind of recap here. We have our soon-to-be Bardadin. This will be a 5 Bard 2 Paladin once we get level 7. This will be a Wild Magic Barbarian, not Thousand Suns. 4 Elements Monk, Barbarian, and then a Storm Cleric. I'm sorry, Storm Sorcerer, Tempest Cleric, and we'll do just a pure Spore Druid here. Jaheira's got your favorite setup. I know that bitch. Then just ask that guy from Indiana Jones how dual wielding scimitars work. Dude's good. I just blame Harrison Ford for having mono. I think that the realistic thing is like the adamantine weapons just don't hold their own for as long as you get them like, oh, okay, you replace it. Like if I only had one shield user, there's a really good shield at the last light in. You're like, fuck. 2 heavy armors? You're fucking crazy, dude. Storm Cleric can wear heavy armor. But I think they can because of a result of the cleric itself. This Temple Cleric can wear it, I think. Yeah, all the way up to heavy. You gain plus 1 spell save DC, which I like. You're right, Phoenix. I'm thinking of the bad guy in Highlander Endgame. The whole entire time, he whispers like this because he had mono and he insisted on still doing his lines. Where has plus 1 bonus armor class and saving throws as long as they have lightning charges. And this still gives me lightning charges. Yeah, it's so funny. Yeah, we wouldn't do that though. That's a cool one though, Nadira. Very romantic. Yeah, I see. The only person whose armor I would replace would be Gale. I think Gale doesn't have good armor. But you do get the good barbarian armor right at fucking Last Light Inn. So there is that. See, this is the worst part about this. So I think shield is happening for sure. So we'll do a shield. Do we replace the luminous armor with the heavy split mail? Radiant Shockwave is good. I mean, Radiant Shockwave then inflicts a radiating orb in 10 feet. And my helmet. Creatures who miss their attack rolls against the wearer must make a dex saving throw or take 1 to 4 radiant damage, which triggers this. Where's the other one? Oh, I thought I had the... Where's that other fucking... I don't have the other luminous thing. What's the... Right? Luminous armor is like... It's really goddamn good, dude. Although if you're using a strength pot, the strength class barb armor isn't as necessary. That's also true for Mortis. The problem though is I love the armor in this game, so I always want to swap into new and different other things, you know, like it's just really fun to try out different stuff. Yeah, I don't see a reason to put heavy armor on Astarion. Like this is good for him because we get a bunch of every time we cast spells we get lightning charges, so these two feed into each other for now, at least. I mean, we wouldn't keep that forever for sure. But transmog would be cool. It'd be nice to, I think transmog would be cool because it'd be nice to be able to use all the helmets that don't have stats but are really cool looking. Like the winged helms, the bat winged helms, stuff like that. Okay, so we'll do one shield. What, and then scale mail? Do scale mail for Gale? Yeah, it's just a lot for a feat. 16 AC. Let me see something. 16 AC on this. Gale's AC would be 10 plus 3, right? Plus 3 plus 2, so probably 15. Yes. Yes, we're swapping Minthara. Gale's on 14 dex, but he's a barbarian, so he has no natural access to heavy armor. I would have to get a feat that would turn that on for him, and I don't want to waste that. Yeah, I'm sorry, Just Kai. I won't be covering any Total War content until they announce a new Total War. Maybe that's coming. Hint, it's coming. We all know it's coming because I said it's coming. They're like, we're making a very fun announcement soon. Patch 8 did not come out yet. Oh, you're fine. Rasputin, don't worry, brother. Oh, all right, guys. Okay, so medium armor and shield. Is that what we're doing? You done goofed. Right? Medium armor and shield. Going once, going twice, going all over me. I just want the splint armor because it looks cool, but... Okay. Oh, I forgot that I didn't have this up. I'm over here showing off the scale mail because it's 16 AC plus our dex modifier, right? So we'll get 18 AC out of the medium armor. We won't get that if we're using our Barbarian style. But then we also can't be crit hitted. All incoming damage is reduced by 1. When a melee attack hits you, the attacker is sent reeling. So we do get quite a bit of benefit from a character that's going to be up close and personal. So it'll be fun. Boop. All right, guys, my allergies are ripping and gripping me in the dick. We don't need this, so we could probably put. Dude, no, actually, that. Yeah. I got it. Cool. I got an idea. I got an idea. Everyone needs to calm the fuck down. So we'll make the shield first. Where's the shield? Where's the shield mold?
Today. How many die tomorrow?
On a skeleton who converts at the very top of the stairs in a dormitory near the room with the Maragon. How do we miss that? It's over here. Or over here. No. I thought I looted the skelly though, man. Back here.
Should mind my step.
Yeah, you can do one item and then you have to kill GRYM, then you can do the second item, correct? Favorite monoclass in 10 seconds? Pure Lore Bard. That was a lot of fucking fun. Death Cleric. Just Kai. We have to kill him to get both? Okay, I thought you pulled one item out. And then it was like, oh, okay, fucking it's... Now you gotta fight Daddy G. Oh, because he died, that's right. Ooh. Dude, I'm so fucking jazzed for V Rising Remortis. I went to go get on my server and it crashes. It crashes when I try to boot it up. So that's kind of upsetting. What is this thing? Are you sure? I thought you got one item. I'm also really hyped for Dune. By the way, I've never played the Dark Urge campaign, just Kai. Stop fucking giving me spoilers, dude. You take your spoilers and you put them in your Kai, just Kai, if that is your real name. I thought I looted this guy.
I hope.
We'll try to sync up. We'll try to get the channel synced up on the same server. Because can't you make like... Oh, it's this guy. That's why. Okay, no, it's not. Did I just... Well, just play in Japan. Isn't it right here? I was on this skeleton. They came out with like the Dune pricing, didn't they? That's Spice Wars. Dune Awakening on Steam. Oh, I should download the character creator and play for 9 fucking years. Yeah, you can do the pre-order bonus. I got invited to the Devil May Cry anime's launch party on Monday, but I turned it down. Maybe I accidentally sent it to the camp? Maybe I accidentally sent it to Wares? Who would I sold that, I'd be pissed. Yeah, like I was glad to bring in +1. No, I definitely want to watch the anime, but I don't really want to watch the anime in a group of with a group of people that I don't know. Like, okay, so I'm 37, right? The god of biceps. I'm 37. Anime for me, it's always been a closeted thing, right? You're 37. You don't kind of like. Anime's never been like a big open thing, and because of that, you're kind of reserved. Dude, I'm gonna be really pissed if I sold that fucking tablet to this motherfucker over here, which I think I did. So it's never been part of like your identity, right? Who's gonna stop me from doing this now? No one. Never been a part of your identity. So when Arcus Interesting. Interesting. It's never been a part of your identity, so you never had a chance for it to really be something that you shared with people until like a later point in your life, right? So as a result, dude, I can look at all this smorgasbord of loot. As a result, like, I enjoy anime on my own. I don't like to go, like, I went to Anime Expo, I've been to LA Convention Center, LA Comic Con, and all those things, and it's very, like, publicly anime-y, which is nothing, there's nothing wrong with that. It just is not how I was, like, brought up. It's not how I like to enjoy it. I never had a chance to be a part of my personality. And now it is. Like, people wear fucking anime shirts to the gym, and it's fine, and it's socially acceptable and everything like that, which is cool. So, not even a secret shame. It's just something I always did on my own, and I never really talked much about it because I didn't realize that everyone else was watching fucking Dragon Ball Z when I was a kid. I thought I was the only one. I felt like, oh, I don't know about this. He'll declare position of the tunnels, open scarce. Ooh. I don't know if that's for anything.
Tread carefully.
Intestines.
So I wouldn't really want to go watch the first 2 episodes of an anime that I would want to watch on my own in a public place with a bunch of people that are kind of also like, oh look, I'm here at this fancy thing where I'm like, I'm a shithead. I just don't take myself seriously enough to go to like things and project an air of haughtiness about myself. Well, I don't know what to say, guys. Hopefully it's not too big of a loss if I don't have the shield. It just will annoy me. I heard solo leveling is really good. My friend gave me his Crunchyroll, so I gotta watch it. Interesting. I don't know why I was here. Remortis. Did you not see when I went back and there wasn't a shield mold there? You can't ask me to do things in backseat and not pay attention, young man. You go to your room. Go to your room. You know what? See, that's the problem. You just never care in our relationship.
Don't waste a step.
Age of Darkness. Final Stand. Oh, this game looks really cool when it came out. I think I have it. Yeah, go to your room was only effective until a certain age. Age of Darkness, where it's basically, it's kind of like the game We Are Millions or We Are Thousands or whatever. You just fight like hordes of zombies. Hold on one sec, guys. One sec. My mom called. Sorry, my mom. They Are Billions. That's that one, yeah. My mom calls, I always answer. You never know. My parents are in their 70s, you know? Okay, so, mold injection. Now, field mold. Why is this happening to me today? I know I dragged it onto them. What a great day this is. Messed up. Oh, out of reach. Well. Feels like you stole it, dude. All right, Amadon, thanks for jumping in, man. Have a good one. Guys, if you are watching on YouTube, make the switch to Twitch if you can. And if you've got a Prime sub you've not yet used this month, use it on me. Went to Gale, that's right. Of course, why wouldn't it? Insert that mold in. Successfully inserted.
No use. It's blocked.
What about the...
Here goes nothing.
Do? Where do I put the raw materials?
I applaud your taste.
Well,
Slug my gut.
let's go back and take a long rest real quick. Because I can't remember the sequence of events. I thought we have a moment. Because you have to, like... You have to go turn this valve, and that starts the boss fight. There we go. Now, we'll go back. What up, Papa Oxy? Gonna catch some rays. All right, bro, Chacho, have a good one, brother. Brohan and Brohan.
For me.
Now, Songbird. Phantom Liberty DLC. You know, I still haven't played it. Still haven't played it. It is an RPG, though. Here's a game you probably haven't thought of in a long time. BioShock Infinite. When's the last time you fucking saw that game? When's the last time you thought of that in your brain? Huh? When's the last time you put that in your fucking corncob pipe and piped it? Yeah, I love It's the Future Blood. You know... I think it's free with Amazon Prime Gaming, actually. Dude, that's so funny. This is your chance to go and download a great game. Okay, so let's look at some buffs here. Giant... Elixir of Hill Giant Strength we will pop on... You know, I think we'll pop that on Eros here. Yeah, actually, no. We'll put it on Gale.
Ready and willing.
Yeah, strong. Oh. I don't think I have any vengeance. Nope, I don't. I could probably make some though. I mean, I didn't really cheese it and do the Cloud Giant strength situation. I just didn't want to go that route. Let's just, can I do all my elixirs? I kind of want to use one of these. Get an additional level 2 spell slot on my Paladin just to do bigger hits. Well, more hits. Love you too, Peace Dog. We're out of Arcane Acuity, unfortunately. It's okay. I think we'll do Peerless Focus, though. One on Shadowheart. One on Asterion. The hammer is all bad. I killed him the first time without the hammer, and then Remortis was like, "Did you use the hammer?" I was like, "No." And there's a thing for it, and I did I got an achievement, so I redid it with the hammer. So that gives us an extra spell slot here, so that we get more smites. It's the only reason we're doing it. Sorry. Jesus, man. What other things should we do? Oh, we're gonna do Speak with Animals. We don't need it right now, but I don't want to forget about it. I think that's it. I think we're ready to throw fisticuffs with GRYM. Are you guys ready for me to lose this fucking thing right now? He's way harder. He's way harder.
What am I to do?
Asterion, what are you doing, dude? Just stay with the team.
Face protects me.
On easy? What do you mean? No, this is honor mode.
I have such a headache.
I don't think there's anything else we need to do. Any other prep that we should do beforehand? Fucking stop it. Stop it, dude. You son of a bitch. No, no, Dougal. I was upset of oh, actually, yes. Actually, I have to go do this. I was upset that you didn't have more interaction with your backstory in Cyberpunk. I thought by being a corpo, I was going to do corporate espionage and shit like that. You don't. We will once we go down for Mortis.
Never quiet.
Everyone have a bow. Good. Okay. So.
That did the trick all right.
Could do aid. I don't like to use aid, Saint Benedict, because it always feels like a loss of a
Wits and blades always sharp.
of a spell slot, really. But it's not a bad spell, really, either. Well, do I not have aid on this character? It's a cleric. Yeah, I don't usually use the camp buffer because I always feel like I feel like I'm cheating the game. You're right, it is a druid. I forgot. I usually use the transmute wizard portion. Again, I haven't this run because I didn't want to like get too campy with it, but
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have. I'll give it a shot. Swift as my feet can carry me. Very well.
I'm very excited for patch 8, man. Does anyone have a patch 8 beta key you want to give me?
Dost thou require a new ally? Oh, very well. Impossible. Thy party is at choose.
Doesn't matter what we choose. Dude, look at that guy. No. Someone said they'll send it to you. They never sent it to me.
Let's get going.
I shall be here in thy camp.
Debated, dude. No, Remortis didn't. I said, fuck you, Remortis, for not giving me your beta key. But I think, Remortis, you got a beta key from your friend. It's Conjuration, right? Conjuration's the guy with the orb. None of this matters. Here it is. Nadir, that's a pretty good contribution nonetheless. Is it not the Conjuration Wizard? Do a full Beastmaster Ranger. They're very fun. They're very, very fun. I love my guy was a Beastmaster Ranger. I switched into a 10 Beastmaster Ranger 2, or I think 9 Beastmaster Ranger 3 Warrior to get a little bit more utility out of him. But they're very fun. I thought this is the one that gets the orb. I use OBS Studio. Transmutation, that's it.
Dost thou require a new as
Yeah, Saint, I totally forgot. My current transmute potion dude. Yeah, so we'll do this. Life domain doesn't really matter here. Do acknowledgement because, you know, why not? I don't do the warding bond thing. I don't like the warding bond thing. That's too cheesy. It's too cheesy for me. Prayer of Healing, though, is like basically another short rest you can get out of it. We don't need poison resist for who we're dealing with. Okay, I wanted knowledge. Read thoughts. That's cool. I guess I forgot about that. What was I doing here with this though? Aid. That's right. Aid is an AOE, right? Where's Gale?
Dream in red. Everything is clear. Have I been this way before?
I'll take this way.
Oh, okay. I thought they removed the capability to do that. Okay, so this, then over to here. Brenna right now is a bard for Jack of all trades.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do the vessel only stared? This
because the way you do this is
dost thou require a new ally?
so Jack of all trades here. Add half your proficiency bonus to ability checks that you're not proficient in. Halfling luck though, experimental alchemy. But yeah, this was the right setup. This is the right setup. Okay, yeah. She's a 2 transmutation wizard, 4 bard. Why did I care about that again? There's something else coming with bard that I can't remember. I think it's like Bard 6, I want to say. That helps with these movements. Or these rolls. Font of Inspiration? No, that's the Bardic Inspiration portion. Expertise. Yeah, it was expertise. Yeah, that's why. It's expertise. Because then we doubled our proficiency bonus on the skill. Let's only have Bard 3 though. But you get the orb for transmutation at 6. Yeah, level 6. Okay, yeah. We're fine. We're good now. There's 7 years of prep time for it, but we're good now. Let's go grab Gale.
No time to rest. Another step forward. Always at your side.
How can I help? Oh, nothing would get.
Free 10 hit points can't hurt. We got to make sure we do this.
Still alive. So that's progress.
You know, I could go grab some Spore zombies. Nah, I'm overthinking it. It's going to be a hard fight, but it's not going to be an impossible fight. So, we'll take Starion back here. No, break everyone up. Starion back here. I mean, Shadowheart can really be in the thick of it. Almost everyone else can be in the thick of it. Like, Shadowheart does have abilities that we're going to want to use. Can't remember. I think he's like resistant to fucking everything. Resistances. Yeah, he's resistant to everything. Yo, adamantine reverberation changed. Holy crap. Grim's form vibrates after being struck, providing 10 temp hit points and doubling his movement speed while the temporary hit points are present. Oh, well, Sam, welcome aboard, man. Good to have you here. I forgot. We're gonna want to swap off since we're doing. Yeah, it needs to be superheated. I remember that now. But we want. Where is it? Back at camp, of course. Why would? Because we're fighting Daddy GRYM. What is Daddy GRYM weak to? It's bludgeoning damage. Although this is a good capability. It's just not what we need right now. That's not the hammer I'm looking for, but it's okay for in the moment. They would be great for this fight. Oh, there it is. Because this ability is really good. Absolute power. But 5 to 14. We just want raw damage, really. I don't know if bludgeoning's if bone chill is going to work, but it is still a good thing. Yeah, I think we stick with this. Okay, so let's go. I think honestly this setup is probably going to be solid for now. We'll have her hang back because what's going to happen is oh fuck.
Onward.
I was like, this doesn't look right.
Quite ready for you. Immediately. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
what we're going to want to do is shoot him. Everyone's going to stand here and try to hold this line, basically,
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
to try to pull him and keep him right there, depending on the turns. The biggest thing is we want to pull him onto the Crucible. We can move from these locations to these locations, so I'm trying to think of what the best way to do this is. If we superheat him, we can hit him. We don't need the actual Crucible. But the Crucible, I don't think it one-shots him, but it does a shit ton of damage. I can't remember. Let's see. Oh, it does 12d8. And then it doubles that and then knocks him prone. Oh, shit. If you hit him, though, with that forge, it summons magma methods. That's new. That's totally new. So no matter what, he gets magma methods now? That's pretty crazy. Oh, new resistance when superheated. Oh, shit. Oh, dude. He didn't used to have resistance to all force damage. Now he does. Because people, I guess, were cheesing him with that. So basically, we can only do cold, thunder, acid, or force. Well, let's have some fun. We'll have to just kind of figure this out because
Let's get on with it.
our party is unique. But pretty much everyone does. He has no resistance or anything. Oh, he does. He has total immunity to radiant damage. So I'm not going to be able to do much with that. That sucks. Do I have Thunderous Smite up? Yeah, we'll have to do Thunderous Smite. Because he's not resistant to it. Well, he's not immune to it, sorry. Okay, let's just try to... Let's just figure it out in post. Yeah, we gotta get him... So that's the point. You put him here, you get him heated, you hit him with a ranged character to pull him onto the Crucible, and you hit this. That's kind of the shtick that I've pulled before.
No time to dally.
Your desire.
There's no time to waste.
Yeah, it's gotta be in lava. That's why we want him over here. Let's just get this cookie jar going here, huh? These little channels. Yeah, I didn't see that it doubles his movement speed. So it'll be interesting to see if we can actually get him down that Crucible, man. Like, it doesn't seem as easy now.
Is that blood?
I don't know if the Crucible's really it. Well, we'll figure it out. Good luck. Sorry I didn't cheese him with shoes. Yeah, I mean, I've beat him with the throw bard. Does he start off superheated? No, he does now. Okay. This is good. This is good. Can we reach him with one shot? Good. So what we're going to do is... Let me just kind of go through this here real quick. When struck or reverberates, doubling its movement granted. Yeah, it really does. shockwave. Okay, so we don't want to get hit in the knockback. A little bit further. So here's my thinking. I'm thinking, because I'm not relying on Astarion for any real considerable amount of damage here. He's pretty much just going to be trying to trigger the Crucible on him, which will then in turn trigger Mephits. So it's going to be kind of a double-edged sword. So here's what I'm thinking right now. We have to deal with the reverberation. He's going to do his big shockwave attack. I might shoot level 1 magic missile at him, which will shoot 3 magical darts. This should, when struck, Grim's adamantine form reverberates, giving him 10 temp hit points and doubling its movement speed while the temp hit points are present. When the temp hit points are removed, a shockwave pushing back, or only the first hammer. Okay, cool, thank you. I thought it was all of them then. I was like, that's fucked up. So my thought here is we have to do basically multiple instances of damage to trigger this and then get rid of the 10 hit points and then trigger his Nova. The Nova will then go around. This only happens once a turn. It's his legendary action. So the point here is to trigger this now. Trigger this now, then let my melee characters go in and do their melee stuff. If we trigger this after, like if we let the melee go in, they'll get knocked back and thrown into lava. Thoughts, opinions, what would you do? I think, like I said, we just kind of... So this does 8 to 20. It's too far. Go fuck yourself. Not too far. Yeah, I think, and I think that's the way. What do we think? What does everyone, kind of thoughts y'all have? As always, guys, I want you to feel like you can contribute to my campaigns, and it's not just me playing and you watching. But okay, that was another thing. I still need to get his attention back to Astarion. So I can do that still too, crunchy nuts. But so we shoot magic missile, we trigger the reverberation, we then do damage to the shield, it causes the Nova, then I use quicken spell to use a bonus action after everyone's done melee to pull his attention towards Astarion. Does that all make sense? And I move Astarion over here to get him to walk under the Crucible. And everyone, these guys are now... He's 13 feet to get to him. Maybe I move a little bit further back. Just to be really sure. There's no reason to risk it.
Where do I go from here?
It'd be fun if you could just see the distance. Because it's a 13-point-something foot radius. So, everyone agree with that course of action? I think it's probably the way to go. I do that too, Peace Dog. I mean, he doesn't have a ton of health by consideration. Turn reactions off? What do you mean turn reactions off? I mean, I have ask reactions. I don't turn them off. I don't get it. Okay, well, let's just fix it in post if it doesn't work, right? Fuck it. That did not do it.
Can't afford to let up.
Let's give some reverb. That must have been something I did as a Starian. Well, it only would have... So the point there, say Benedict, was to get rid of the shield. And it didn't. What it was supposed to, in sequence, trigger the stuff that I wanted it to, and it didn't. So I now have to adjust. Honestly, I think maybe we just throw... Thanks, dude. Thank you for that. Made it so much harder for everyone. Good.
I'm ready.
It's got total immunity. Total immunity to lightning. You just need to trigger enough. It's just 10 damage. It shouldn't be too hard to do fucking this. See, the thing is, she does bludgeoning, and she'll do a considerable amount of damage. That's why I don't want to, like... No, we're going to use the Forge's Hammer, but we want to get rid of this reverb. This is just going to be completely nullified. E-Metal's not going to do shit to him. Chug some speed, go re. I could throw a hammer.
Time to push my luck again.
But you can't just throw like any old hammer. It's not, it's, I mean, I could throw this, it's just, it doesn't, like, you have to use, like, something that, like, you, this doesn't have the throne characteristic on it. Yeah, I don't have any. You can still throw it, but if the throwing characteristic does more damage. If you have the throwing characteristic, it does the weapon's damage. Otherwise, it uses the weapon's weight to calculate the damage. What if we used this? What if we threw a room powder barrel? What if we threw a fucking room powder barrel? It's not, it's resistant, but not immune. This could be kind of fun. What do you mean it won't do much? Automatically critically hits objects and environments? He's not an object, is he? He's a construct. Put the barrel under the hammer? Yeah, that's the problem, right? Like, I don't know the blast radius on that fucking thing, dude. There it is. There's our play. There's our play. There's our play right there. Staver of Skulls, 55. Huh! Fucking son of a bitch! It was a thrown weapon, that's why he threw it. I can go get it later. It doesn't matter right now. The problem is then that no one can really do damage to him because that place is permanent damage. That location just permanently does damage to you. Oh no, we're St. Benedict. I looked this up. Hit point trigger a shockwave that knocks target. Oh, it knocks targets back 13 feet. I don't. I thought that was a 13-foot AOE. I just gotta fucking throw shit at him until I trigger this. It's just what I have to do. Here, I'll move back a little bit more.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I'm Fort Danny boy. I wish I knew, man. I really do.
Need to act fast.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Fuck, dude. I just can't fucking hit this fucker.
Rough tempest I will raise.
It should knock them directly back from where he's at. And maybe I just fucking... Good. Good. Good.
Another fight. Let's go.
Oh, ice? That's not good. That's not good. If you slip on this fucking ice, we got a problem.
Breathe deep and move.
See, the problem is he's immune to radiant damage, which is like this guy's bread and bud, right? So it's like I can't do anything to him. Question though, if they're immune to radiant damage, let's just play. I want to see something. No, okay. I didn't know if it would give him a radiant orb. You... Right? Right? I think this is the one. So the reason I want to do this... Maybe this is not the right call. So the reason I wanted to do this is it would trigger different damage instances that would then trigger this reverberation. I don't think he'll get knocked prone though. I think only the hammer can knock him prone. Yes, he'll be the last to hit him to make him target him. I mean, I could just do fucking chromatic orb, but should have nuked him as an owlbear? What? Okay. Just pittance amount of damage, never mind. Okay, now he's over there. I want him to come over here.
Yes, here.
Concentrate. Can protect.
Witching hour. Survival is all that matters.
What's that? What's that? No. No, I think opportunity attack will pull his attention. Right? I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I'm not gonna risk it. No! Remember when someone said like, yeah, ask. Someone said, make sure your reactions are on point. I'm like, my actions are fine, dude. Fuck. Everyone should have that on ask. Why would that not be on ask?
Nothing will stand in my way.
Oh, it doesn't matter really. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's just a damage round we're gonna have to fucking suffer through, so it is what it is.
Can't even catch my breath.
Potion. What? Nope, none of that. What? Stupid, dude. Stupid. Doing. There. We'll lose. I just want to keep him topped off a little bit because we might deal with some big hits. Hey guys, this might not go too well. What's 13 feedback for you? What's 13 feedback? That's okay. Yo, you need to pivot. You need to pivot. You need to pivot, baby. I need you pivoting over here. What's 13 feet back? It's usually directly back. That's okay. It's okay. Oh, it's a big one. It's gonna be okay. Oh, my butthole. Oh, my butthole. Oh, my God. Everyone's fine, though. Everyone's just... Oh, my God. We're fine. We're fine. No, there's no reason to be concerned. I'm not concerned. Oh, my God. Fire resist pots. This is the only time that would have been a really good idea, Beast Dog. Good fucking call, man. So glad that I didn't. That my choice to stay in the way prevented me from doing damage right here. Need a potion of speed. It's gonna fuck me up. I know it. Because what I should have done was this. This. Because I knew she'd be able to do quite a bit of damage to him. A miss is a miss. At least, I mean, I can't do anything about that.
Still on my feet.
If you fucking fall on that ice, we have a fucking problem. Okay, good. But the reason I want to do this now is it's going to give us these resistances for a possible method situation. I was just looking at it because it shuts off my Thunderous Smite, but that's okay. That would have been a good idea to use, by the way. Before I started this fucking fight. This doesn't do anything. It's not worth wasting the spell slots on.
Let's have some courage.
Yeah, of course you try to fucking step into that. I don't think I have any good level 3 spells that would... I mean, I could... We don't, unfortunately. I gotta go pee real quick. What do we think here for an ability? I mean... I just need to do damage to him to turn his attention towards me, right? The reason I like Magic Missile is it's a guaranteed hit. But I don't know if he looks at you, even if you miss. That's the thing. I think you have to do damage for him, to him, for him to get prime target. You always attacks the last person that hit it if possible. So you gotta hit. Yeah. So we'll just do, I mean, do you guys see a reason to do a level 3 magic missile? They've not been doing good damage. I gotta go pee real quick, answer that question, be right back. I'll do level 1, 2, because then it saves 2 and 3 spells, or... Well, it would appear he got reverberated, I would do declare. Bonus action left on you. I don't see a reason for you to do... It sucks, I can't do shit right now. Okay, let's double check. That's on an ask. That's on ask. Can't do anything anyway, but still.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Ask. Good. Dude. Do not react. Do not react. Do not react. Dude, do you know how bad that could have gone? Okay. One and two. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I mean, he's half health, but now I can't trigger his adamantine reverb here. And a man stands alone. It's the problem, I can't even reach them to do it. I'm about to lose her in a turn though. He's gonna be damn near dead though if we get him onto that crucible. So that's the big thing here. The problem is he's gonna probably walk over the crucible. I don't know if we're gonna be able to hold him in place. I could use plant growth. Plant growth should burn up, right? Well, it might stay on this. Like use plant growth like that, so it stays on the dais, on the crucible. What do you guys think? Well, I can put Gale. I can put Asterion under there very easily. And maybe that's what I do. Because he can use Tempestuous Flight to go there. Vlad, I know plant growth won't work where the lava is. But will plant growth work where the crucible is? That's what's important. Because I want to slow him down when he's on the crucible. I mean, right now he's on difficult terrain. Yeah, I guess it does do that, doesn't it? I didn't know if it would just burn up there or what. And you know what, man? Maybe we throw. I could throw Gale into it because he has got the vine growth. I don't think it's worth. I mean, do we risk it? Well, we got two actions. We've got two actions. I can shoot him to try to trigger some stuff. The problem is they're so close, and that launch is going to launch them in this direction now. This provokes an attack of opportunity, but I can't reach him. You son of a bitch, dude. Let it roll. It did not work out well. That did not work out well. That did not work out well. Nothing is good. Nothing is good today. That was terrible. No, no one casts magic here. He's still superheated up for 2 turns. on the outside. You know what, dude? This guy can go fuck himself. We're throwing fisticuffs. Get in that cookie jar, dude. Blow me up. All right, all right, all right. That wasn't fun. So the fucking suck. The shitty thing is though, I need to stay here because we're about to trigger healing radiance, and that's going to give us some resistances. We might be able to defeat him without having to trigger the lava again. Dude, Gale is just getting heat metaled up the ass. There we go. I don't know if this is gonna work, dude. Yeah, no, it won't. This will work though, because it's guaranteed to hit. My thought process here was to try and nuke this guy down with chromatic orb. So here's my other thought process, is launch a ton of these magic missiles. Won't do a ton of damage, but it should stack up tons of reverb to hopefully knock him prone again. And if we knock him prone again, then the damage we do, I still don't think it's enough to kill him though. That's not a bad idea though, Zadira, I like that one. Because my point was like, do a bunch of damage to him. I can knock him prone with that. Does it? Oh shit, because that hammer would do even more. I know the hammer does knock him prone, but it does its damage first. What if I quaffed a potion of speed instead? And just did 4 rounds of fucking melee bludgeoning damage to him? Oh, I already know what's gonna happen right now, I think. Blood. Do I do Thunderous Smite and a base swing? Or do I do a Potion of Speed and do 4 base swings? What do we do? Four base? Okay. Okay. Let's do that. No. Opportunity attacks will pull his attention. Okay. Ah. Okay. Okay, now the hammer will kill him. That's weird. We should have been able to do 4.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Do I have any cool? No, I don't. I'm not gonna use a spell. I gotta use this. I just want to knock his health down as much as I can, even little bits right now, to try to kill him with the hammer. That was exactly what I was trying to do to maximize the damage on him. But I think this was still the best route to go. Let it be. So now he'll come for him. They're dying for me. It's all right. Let the boy watch. Dude. That's kind of not good. We're gonna lose her in a turn, so I have a plan. Because I'm trying to knock off some of these. %, okay. Good. Good. I know that we kind of turned off a lot of the damage that she can do. Okay, good. I wanted to trigger that. I don't want to waste the attack on it, if that makes sense. You know what, dude? Oops. Turn. Get over here. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I forgot that she's fucking in range of that shit again. All right. Okay. Push her over here. You know what, man? Fortune favors the bold. And him and I are the bold right now. Caught up in a cookie jar. Dead set. I'm making this happen. Oh, God, it hurts. Oh, God, it hurts. Oh, no. Fuck. Let's see if we can get it done again. Yes! Yes!
Well, so much for peace.
Worship me, the prophet of the end.
Oh my God, no! I knew it. I was like, it's not going to be enough to go through. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. Okay, can we do... I can do this as many times as I want. No, it's a bonus action. Good call. Good call. Good call. Good call. Speed potion. I almost just tossed it. I mean... We've eaten through all of our speed potions, but nah, I haven't done shit. And we're just gonna go. It only needs to hit. What did I do that last time? I feel like magic missile commonly doesn't do a ton for me. Yeah, it did like no damage. Oh, okay. 1, 2, okay. So we're good. We're good. You know what? I'm not risking it. I'm just gonna. I don't know why. I'm just doing level 2. We still need to deal with these methods though. Yeah, I knew we'd lose her this turn too.
Done. It's dead. Good gods, never again.
That's how you jerk off. That's how you jerk off. That's how you use your penis to jerk off.
Please help me.
On Grimforge. Oh no.
Where am I? What's going on?
Just save scum, dude. That's how you make cums.
Well, some rest's better than none.
It lasts for 2 turns, Peace Dog. I really feel like that that debuff is only worth pursuing. Keeping the lava up is only worth pursuing the first couple rounds of it all. Boom. You can't put heavy armor on him.
Let me work my magic.
I'll save you, let him throw the barrel at him. Oh, that was so fun. Dude, just the fun like moments in this game like that are so good. That's exactly what I was like. Give him a Sauron looking helmet right now. Pick the Staver of Skulls back up.
I can do better.
You know, it'd be kind of fun. Rather than going shield, if I dual wielded on this guy. Just tons of radiant damage.
Moving in.
Oh man, that was fucking spicy, dudes. And then we multi ejection lever, right?
Seems to be stuck.
Oh, I know what we gotta do. Everyone's all looted. Good. Oh, we gotta turn the valve again.
Let's try this way.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. How delicious. What to do?
Hmm. Slytherin just got back to me. And they just sent me the keys. So unfortunately, I'll have to. I asked if I could do that on Wednesday. We could just do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tuesday we do Battle Sector. Wednesday we do Terminator. Thursday we do the Path of Exile 2. There we go.
Let's move.
We can also do.
Seems to be stuck.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Oh, my lord. And then we said we're going to do the mail armor in here. Yeah, old medium.
My pleasure.
Moving ahead.
It's so cool for honor mode.
There is work.
Unfortunately, they don't have anyone that can really capitalize on it.
Is wrath.
All right. What now?
You have my attention. Most excellent.
At this point, we just put the, oh, they're fucking, I thought they were worth, oh, they were opposite. I thought they were like 20 gold worth. I love that armor. It's some of my favorite looking armor in the game. We got to decide now, too. What look are we going with? The scale mail. I mean, sea green looks pretty good. Right there. That's one of the only times I like baby blue and gold. Indigos look solid. Lavender looks really good. Bloody plum is always one of my favorites. The deep lilac looks good. A little too crazy for me. This is the very rare. The very rares don't really look very... I mean, Feywild Green and Dune looks like the most unique of them. They don't look very crazy. Bloody Plum is like always good. Bloody Plum is just always a really good one, man. Yeah, Boreal Blue looks solid. I also really, I mean, I just like that sea green looks really cool. Bloody Plum, Sea Green, Indigo. Even Lavender looks great. Deep Lilac, again, a little too crazy for me. See, again, that green looks good too. Let's see what we get. I don't think I have any dye on me, do I? Pale orange, white, and scarlet, sea green. Yeah, let's do sea green. I got it right here, so we'll see what it looks like. It wasn't sea green, was it? It was. Sea green looks just way different. Looks a little more muted right here. Light blue, pale orange. What does those look like? Light blue looks terrible. Pale orange looks god-awful. Red. Looks not good. White and scarlet looks probably pretty cool. Oh, that doesn't look too great. Light blue doesn't look good either. Or mellow fruit? Mellow fruit does not look good. You know that these ones never have is the Drake General dye. The Drake General dye is not too bad. I've seen it on this. We can add this to wares though. Get some money for that at least. A black and furnace red like never has fucking red in it. I always feel like you're like, oh, this is just not really red.
Have a lot on my mind.
I can't believe we made it through that. Made it through that, guys. Flying colors. Look at how noble Gale looks right now, by the way.
At the ready.
I know. I just figured someone would have put it up there to show it, you know? All right, Mark. Have a good one, dude. You're a beautiful bubble butt beast. Oh, what a fucking compliment, though.
Mind never quiet.
Oops.
My dagger-happy friend, what troubles you? Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers, if we can convince the right people to talk. We can't. And yet I cross the threshold like moonlight through leaves. This worm is a powerful little beast, isn't it?
Right?
What's not to enjoy? I can walk in sunlight, trespass upon any home, manipulate minds. I'm the most powerful vampire in the realms. Granted, the looming doom is an issue, but why not enjoy the benefits while we can? It's simple.
He can make you a vampire once he
Drink your
ascends.
blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire.
Vampires are a really big part of
Paranoid,
BG2.
power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn?
You know, we do have that new vampire game coming out this year.
Trust me.
Vampire the Masquerade 2. Let's hope it's not shit. Sorry, we didn't get a fucking level off that. Oh my god, we'll hunt hair away.
At the ready.
Do I have to turn in any quests? Drop here, Dream Forge. Let's make it crash. Oh, deliver Near's head. Yeah, we did the monster before the forge, yes. I forgot we were going to deliver Near's head before we even did that.
Something's on my mind.
Deliver after a long rest? I swear to God he does something. We're going to do it. We're going to go back real quick and do a long rest again. I'm not going to like... I thought it did. I thought it did after you did Near's head. But everyone said no. I know he does the first time when you kill Glut, but... really haven't had any story stuff. I think we've kind of maxed out story stuff. Oh, I forgot that you do have a long rest right after too. Are you sure?
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
No longer.
I don't remember.
Our work is bigger than any one of
Can
us.
you still come back to the Myconoi colony after you go to Act 2? Some of it is shut off. Let's just turn it in, man.
Peacebringer. The drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have... As our circle grows, so...
Somehow you look worse.
It's just the Envoy's amulet, which is still a good amulet.
Thank
I thought we would get a
Aye, same as our sides.
buff. Which is always really good.
Some rest.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Maybe we can still go back
I forgot.
for the others.
Can't afford
Of course,
to stay.
only she got the level.
Let's get going.
Literally one fucking experience point away. How can I get one experience point? Oh, there's something over here.
Light on my feet.
Yeah, I can go kill Bullet. Have we destroyed every way to get up here? No, we're up here. No, we did not, but they're really fucking rough. They're rough. There's this little area. You know what? In case there's some tomfoolery here.
I wonder what the next move is.
Did everybody group the fuck up?
I'll slug my guts through this hell. Brave
Yeah, a lot of ways to cheese it, but
move. Let's have a look.
we don't need to do that. We cheesed him last time. The first time we did the honor mode run, we ran it all the cheese. He's gonna blow.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
I wonder if you could do something here. Is he a beast?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Maybe thorns on the ground? Not a bad idea. The unfortunate thing though is his shield, his diamond shield, you have to do a minimum of 10 damage to break it. To do damage to it. And you can't do damage to it's 100 fucking points. No, I think he's a beast because you can talk to him, Vlad.
What's next, I wonder?
Dude, I'll try it. Let's see what we can get.
One day I'll catch a break.
Direct me.
I didn't think it'd launch all the way the fuck. What are you doing? My bro? Yeah, you can talk with animal speaking. He's a monstrosity, so he's not a beast.
Let's finish this.
Yeah, want to check.
There's blood in the air.
He has residual reverb.
Creator, destroyer.
I'm ready. Tormented.
PC ain't Ulysses at all, baby. He's prone, motherfucker.
Easy these days.
For sure, patch 8 builds. Absolutely.
Death won't take me yet.
Swords meet sorcery.
Oh, fuck yeah. No.
Nemesis.
My faith will protect me.
Mm. Damn. I want to kill him because he keeps fucking coming back.
The witching hour.
It's Friday.
Go for the throat.
Dude, you know what? Screw it.
Tormented.
There we go.
What's going on?
What terrible things to get from him. When the enemy damages the wearer gains 1 wrath. Yeah, it's gonna be going to wares.
Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
He's level, because he's level 5 with 100 fucking point damage shield, you know? Where's the grave? We already did it, I think. Well, we didn't do it. Oh, there's the grave.
Here we go.
You put the leash here and the little dog comes back. It's really sweet.
The rock under your feet juts upwards, forming a perfectly engraved tombstone with a small epitaph. In memory of Myrna, a shining light in this dark world, may you forever gaze upon the lake you loved to play in.
There's a collar over here in the where's the arcane tower? Outpost. Oh, okay, Jesus Christ. Over here. There's the tower that's over here. At the second level, you get a collar and you can put it in here. I thought I got it. Maybe I put it and added to wares on accident. What we're gonna do now is get level 7. Gets this aura of warding, which we're not gonna care about. And now we switch to the real power stomper, the Paladin. Dude, Gale looks fucking sick. Dude, look at him. And now he's got Feral Instinct, so +3 bonus initiative and can't be surprised anymore. That looks actually really good. No. We go Sorcerer. There's no reason to go level 3 here. It's just Sorcerer. From now on, it's all Sorcerer. Okay. What is our Sorcerer spell? And moreover, we can replace a spell here. Level 3 spells are particularly good. Hypnotic Pattern is strong. 2 Cleric is to get the ability to maximize my damage. My lightning and or thunder damage. I think Counterspell is kind of the way. Counterspell is just so good. And I think what we do is replace a spell. I just never really use Cloud of Daggers. And we're going to put in lightning. So we can get the Channel Divinity. So yeah, that's why we got the 2 levels into Cleric. We get the Channel Divinity to max lightning and or thunder damage. I can make something wet and do the max range of this. It will do 48 damage. It won't do 8 to 48. It does 48 damage. And I like too that this is oh, it's so good, man. You can just destroy things. But now we go back to camp. (16, 10, 16, 14). We go talk to Withers. Where's Withies? Witherbees. Witherbees. Usually where she is. Oh. (16, 10, 16). What do I have? Savage Attacker right now? Okay. Just take it one more time. 16.
Dost thou require a new
So change your class. We stay as a Paladin. Perfect, good. We go up a level as a Paladin. Did you mean to give some tits? I think we're gonna go do. I don't know what we did before. I didn't see if we had dueling or if we had defense. This is just gonna give us one more AC. Since we can go up to heavy armor, I'm not so worried about it. This just is gonna give us 2 free damage. When you're wielding a melee weapon that is not two-handed or versatile in one hand and no weapon in the other, you deal an additional 2 damage with that weapon, and we're gonna be using a sword and board. Well, mace in this case. You carry shield in your free hand and still gain this bonus. So it used to be that dueling was like a single, like you're only using one weapon. That'll be that route. Prepare spells. Did this fuck any of my spells up? It kind of did. And that's that. Now we go to Bard. Cantrips. These are all fine. We have so many cantrips to choose from. Spells though. We already get Longstrider. We'll get Speak with Animals. Oh, I already have Speak with Animals. Oh, that was a domain spell. So Tasha's is fine. I mean, Thunderwave because it's just kind of cool. We're already in melee anyway. Dissonant Whispers because I just like it. That'll do. Now we're going to have an additional short rest, which is going to be so Clutcheroony Mountain Dew. Healing Word, because we are a bit of a healer in our role here. It's a great bonus action heal, you know? Free healing. And we go with a Sword Bard. And another spell here we pick up is... Shatter's kind of cool for this character. Sure.
Dost thou require?
You understand why I just did that? Now I'm frustrated because I'm stupid. We choose defense because we're gonna get dueling right now. Then we go to Bard. As long as it's got Vicious Mockery, right? You know, I'll put, just so we've got it, like that. Johnny Sins, he's here. Fucking love that, man. One of the nation's best doctors. I know, I do. But it's a one-time use per long rest. That's exactly why. Now we choose dueling. Protection from evil, huh? I don't think we get that. Apparently he also streams now. That's so fucking funny. I mean, I don't know if I don't know if I want another hold person spell. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Phantasmal Force is whatever. Thoughts, opinions on what we take here. Blindness is good. I don't need a lot of this. Heat metal's not bad. Yeah, enhance ability's fine, I guess. It's just... It's a Paladin. I'm not going to want to use it to I don't want to waste the spell slots because that's damage potential. None of these initial spells are really too awesome in level 2. I'm gonna go kind of madness because it's kind of fun. I like that Shatter just gives me some range damage on this character. Yeah, that's really what I'm thinking of. Like level 3 is what I want. Does he get... Yeah, I like that more. I like that idea. So do we do ability improvement into charisma right now, or savage attack? Savage attacker is what we had before. When making melee weapon attacks, you roll your damage dice twice and use the highest result. Probably the min-max pick. Savage attacker. All right, done. Forgot. I think that's why we had it to begin with. Was that it works for smite. And now we're level 5, which gives us... level 6 sword bar that gets extra attack. Could you imagine being good at this game? Could you imagine that? I can't. At this point, I just can't picture I would ever be good at it. So, the whole point of doing what I did was, oh, now that you wait to be a paladin bard like this, a barded in, so you can take advantage of getting your fucking extra attack later, because it's such a huge power spike for you. So now I'm gonna have to undo what I've just done. I am very out of practice. I have not played the game in a long enough time. And we have to go back to just pure paladin.
Thy wit dost thou require, and as another loyal devotee.
Doesn't matter about choosing spells or anything. We just make sure we choose Savage Attacker right here. Damn thing. No gold gone down the drain. I'll show you why. Oh, you're gonna rob the fuck out of him. And it's infinite tries. You get it back.
Let's proud. Your tongue. Bless the oblivious. A quick profit.
Got it.
Father.
That's all the 1,000 gold we spent over the course of this entire episode.
If not over, then through.
Well, I think that's a perfect time to end our little stream here today. So guys, thank you so much for watching here. So what the new week will look like. Tuesday, Warhammer 40,000 Battle Sector. I'll be showing off the Astra Militarum DLC. If you've never seen Battle Sector, it's a really fun game. It's the closest you're going to get to playing tabletop in a computer game. It is, I think, of the 40k games, it's one of my top 3. Space Marine 2, I think, is my number 1, and behind that is Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Demon Hunter. Dark Tide's like number 4. So I think if you've not seen Battle Sector, you'll be stoked to see that. I've got 10 keys to give away for that. Wednesday, I'm going to do a stream for Terminator. It's just going to be a 2-hour stream. We're going to go light and heavy on it. Jump in from 10 a.m., go to noon, midnight, and that'll be that. Then on Thursday, we have got a stream for Path of Exile 2. They're going to be showing off their new Huntress. I don't know if I have that contract. I was supposed to do a video for them too, but... Did I ever play WoW back in the day? I did not go to my senior prom because it was raid night and I raided Molten Core and I got my Might Shoulders. Can't tell you how fucking stoked I was. Couldn't give a shit. Well, yeah, Remortis, shut up your stream. Remortis is going to stream some Hexblade gameplay in Act 2 if you guys want to see it. My character on WoW, the very first warrior I ever made, has something like 250 days played, like / played. I can't wait for Shadow, whatever the fuck, to do some housing in WoW. That'll be fun. But maybe I'll main my Death Knight again. I had made a druid to play like a wind druid in this most recent expansion, but it just didn't really tickle my pickle. But guys, that's our week ahead. I gotta build this computer. Would you ever stream the housing? No, I probably wouldn't do any. I wouldn't really do that stuff. If I streamed anything, it would be PvP. People want to see PvP, you know? Like, we were talking about Ultima Online at the beginning of the stream, and Ultima Online still brings in a ton of PvP viewers. No, I'm not streaming the PC build. It's too hard. I have this giant box filled with all of my components right fucking there. But guys, thank you so much for watching here today. Have a good one. Take care. Wash your hands. Stay safe. Let's see if you're watching on YouTube. Make the switch to Twitch, and if you got a Prime sub you've not yet used on it, use me. A Prime sub you've not yet used this month, use it on me. You didn't get a single sub today? Oh, fuck. Dude, like a 2000s themed, like, AMV. None of my friends are playing. Like, I'm not tossing these 68 viewers to anyone. Let's go ahead and raid... Hey, Elrath, thank you for giving away a sub, my dude.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
No, that, no. I'm trying to find, like, a good person to raid here. Fuck, I'm not raiding a VTuber. Multiple online streamers on. Nope. Here you go. This looks fun. If you've not finished the game, I wouldn't watch this, but here, we got a raid going. It's at a climax too. Just about to decide what to do with the Emperor. 35 people have joined in, 40 people have joined in, 44 people have joined in. Join in this motherfucking raid. I'll send you guys to Vampia. No idea what's going on with this stream. This raid is going off here though in guys, Take care, wash your hands, stay safe, have a good one, enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday with another stream, then on Wednesday with another stream, and Thursday with another stream. This raid is going off here in 3, 2, 1. Raid starting now.
I shouldn't have let